Hey YouTube, it's Omni. I haven't done any gaming updates in a while. That's actually my fault. I've been super busy lately, and it actually kind of worked out because there hasn't been a lot going on. But now that it's E3, of course, there's lots going on. There's been gaming leaks. I say that with quotation mark, gaming leaks, because they're not really leaks. And this is actually good news because if these companies are feeling really confident about E3 that they can release some AAA quality stuff already, just announcements right off the bat, then E3 is gonna look really good. So it's actually, you know, it's actually a good thing. That means there's gonna be more content at E3, and there's like a lot of games to go through. This gaming update, I'm gonna try to keep it short, maybe like an hour or less, because I know there's, as I'm talking now, there's more games being announced. I'm just gonna go through the ones I know about, and I'm just really excited. There's it's funny because as I'm speaking right now, there's probably another game that I'm looking forward to being announced, but I'll probably just put that in another video. I'm not gonna wait a week to do it. I probably should, because E3 is probably in a week. Yeah, it's in a week. Yeah, it's in a week. So I'm gonna probably gonna do a video every time. Not every time another video game is announced, but like a set of video games are announced. So right now I'm going to talk about, I don't know, 4 or 5 video games that have been announced so far. And the next video I do, the next gaming update I do, will probably have the same amount. So it'll probably be another 2, 3, maybe 4 days. In that case, I might as well probably wait until after E3, but then there'll be a whole information overload. So I'm going to try and keep it organized as possible. So yeah, it'll be like either 2 to 4 days separate on a set, talking about a set of video game announcements. If not, I'll just wait till after E3 and just do a set of videos then talking about the announcements and what happened at E3 and all the surprises, because there's gonna be surprises, of course. Mostly about the new consoles and VR and all that stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's get started. Well, you know, let me talk about what I've been doing lately. I've been busy. I haven't been home a lot recently. Been working a lot, and let's see, the game. I finished Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I've been playing that for a while because I heard Xenoverse 2 was coming out, of course. And so I decided to, because I had Dragon Ball Xenoverse for a while now. It's been sitting there. And I finally decided to play it. I finished it. I actually platinumed it. I got the platinum trophy for it. So it's really a good game. And now I can't wait for Xenoverse 2. And right now, since I went back and played Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I've been going back and playing games I haven't beaten yet. So the game I'm on right now is Assassin's Creed 4. I know, right? It's like been 3 years, because I know that game came out before the PS4 even came out. So yeah, and I actually picked it up with my PS4 at launch. So yeah. And so I haven't beat it yet, and I did beat it. I'm trying to 100% it. We'll see how that goes. But after that, I plan on playing Killzone. I want to get stuff done before the whole E3 overload thing, but that's not happening probably. So yeah, that's what I'm doing so far. And alright, now let's get started with the whole E3 video game announcements. And as for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I might get more into that. I know there's going to be more stuff about it in E3, but I might get more into it. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, basically, they just released like a small teaser trailer, so there's not really much on it, but it's just basically an announcement that it is coming. And it has the same premise and story as the first one, kinda. I guess the same setting and all that stuff. So I'll try and talk more about it. Now, the first game I want to talk about is the new Star Ocean, Integrity and Faithfulness, which is also Star Ocean 5. So, I actually enjoy Star Ocean. I've started at Till the End of Time on PS2, which was really good. Then I played Star Ocean 4, which I actually really liked that. It was really good, but it wasn't as good for me. It wasn't as good as Till the End of Time, but I really liked it. And a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it, you know, because the graphics were of course, better. I don't know why I even keep saying that. It's obvious. It's better. It's on 2 different systems, but it was a game changer. It kept the mechanics from the old one and added new stuff. You know, like the old stuff. There was battle trophies, the whole the battle, the mechanics of the fight and all that. I forgot what that thing was called. Damn. But basically, they kept some of the old stuff and add new stuff, and it looks amazing. And it is coming out this month, actually, later this month, definitely after E3. I'm thinking January. No, wow, January. June 20. I think it was June 23rd. I could be wrong, but it's somewhere there. And I'm looking forward to it. I am. I actually was about to pre-order it when I started this, so because I didn't really hear much about it. I wasn't thinking about getting it until I saw a trailer and I was like, wow, it looks really good. So yeah, I'm gonna get that now. So yeah, if you're into Star Ocean, I recommend picking this up. It's really good, and I mean, it looks great. I heard that, yeah, the Japanese version is out already, I'm pretty sure. So I'm picking it up. I'm gonna pre-order after I'm done with this video, actually. So if you're into Star Ocean, I suggest you get into it. Even though I haven't played it yet, of course, but it's a Star Ocean game, and if you really like Star Ocean, I would pick this one up. Okay, the next game I want to talk about is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I already pre-ordered this game way back in, like, after E3 2015. It looked amazing. I was surprised. I never heard of this game at all, and they already had a decent gameplay trailer out already that looked so good. It looked really good. It was, the graphics were great, and of course the graphics were great. It's from the creators of Killzone, and the Killzone franchise it looked really good. And personally, I played all of them, and I liked all of them. I would say I liked 2 more than 3 as a story-wise, but I liked 3 in gameplay and all that. And then Shadowfall was really good as well, so. And Shadowfall looked amazing. Like when I saw it back in E3, I think it was E3 2013. When I saw the trailer for Shadowfall, it was great. Like, it looked amazing. And then you have this game, Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's just... It reminds me of a game I played in PS3. Odyssey Journey to the West? Yes, Odyssey Journey to the West. It was a game that was based on kind of a story about the Monkey King and just Journey to the West and all that, but it was a spin of it. And it reminded me of that a lot. I mean, the setting did anyway, but this one is more of a survival. It's kind of like, it looks like Tomb Raider meets apocalyptic meets technology, like, you know, because you know there's robots and mecha going on there, or part mecha. We don't know the whole story yet, but it looks interesting, and I already pre-ordered this, by the way. So yeah, this I recommend it if you like Killzone games. Then this comes from the creator of Killzone, and if you like Killzone games, I would pick it up. If you like the way I've seen the gameplay, it looks a bit like Tomb Raider, or like I said, Odyssey, Journey to the West. This if you mix Tomb Raider and that setting from the Journey to the West, I think you'll get this game, which is high res 2.0, you know. So I recommend you picking that up if you're interested. I already pre-ordered it, so I think I'm good. I'll do a review on it when I pick it up. Oh yeah, there is a release date. It's in February 28th, I believe. So yeah, I recommend picking up if you're into those kind of games. But we'll see. That we might get a demo between now and the release date, so I guess we'll see. But so far it's shaping up to look like a really pretty game. It's decent, the graphics are amazing. Okay, let's move on to the next game. Alright, we have... Oh yes, yeah, this is why I wanted to wait. We have Final Fantasy XII HD Remastered, the Zodiac Age. Now, this I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but this is Final Fantasy XII is probably my favorite Final Fantasy, probably, or at least my favorite on the PS2. The 10 was great. Don't get me wrong. I love 10. I was having a hard time deciding 10 and 12, but 12 just appealed to me. I really liked it, and I love 10 too. I mean, not 10 too. I mean, I like 10, but I didn't. For the record, I didn't really like 10 2 that much. I like 10, but not 10 2. But 12 just appealed to me more, and they did things differently that people didn't like having a whole open world setting, and just, you know, it was open world but with zones, and the whole gameplay, the battle system was different. I liked how they mixed it up. I liked how I mean, that's why Final Fantasy is so famous. You know, every other game they change it up. They change the battle system, the setting, the story, all that. And Final Fantasy XII's battle system, the story, the setting, it appealed more to me than 10. Well, no, the Final Fantasy X story was better, I think. Yeah, it was. But everything else I liked with 12. And now there's a HD remastered. It's called the Zodiac Age. I think it's called that because there's going to be Zodiac job systems that they had released on PS2 in Japan back when Final Fantasy XII first came out on PS2. And the US or any other country did not get that system, the Zodiac system. The Zodiac job system. But Japan did. It's kind of like one of those things like Final Mix with Kingdom Hearts. But now we're getting it. So yeah, that's good. I'd like to try that out. And they also added a new soundtrack, like a new battle music, and new music that has the new music that goes with the setting than before. So you have the option to choose between the new soundtrack and the old one, So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a fan of Final Fantasy music, so I will definitely explore the new soundtrack. And I'm definitely pre-ordering this as soon as they have it available for pre-order. That's probably why I didn't pre-order Star Ocean 5 yet, because I was waiting to bundle it together with Final Fantasy 12 and whatever games that announced that I want. But yeah, if you're a big Final Fantasy 12 fan, I know a lot weren't. This is probably their least favorite, I mean, until 13 came out, but I know not a lot of people like 12. I personally like 12, but you know, it's funny, a lot of people, actually, it's probably the most, right now, it was the most asked for HD version of PS2 game, or at least ported over to the PS4, you know, interlaced or enhanced or whatever. Like, because if I look in the forums, I say, hey, which PS2 games do you want over to the PS4 or something? And people say Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 12. It's just, I mean, because most of the other PS2 games has already been ported over to either PS3 or PS4, so. For a lot of people who didn't like it, a lot of people also went out on PS4, so that surprises me. You know, it's like one of those things that people, like a set people liked, which others did not. I guess those are the people that just like 10 a lot more, but that's been on the PS4 for a while, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. And I believe the release date was 2017, somewhere in 2017. So look forward to that. It's funny, Square Enix is really on their game this year and next, so I think they're set. Okay, let's move on to the next. Oh, the next game I want to talk about is Injustice 2. Now, I played the first Injustice. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at it. I suck at Injustice, but I loved the game. It was great. The graphics, the whole fighting system. It was reminiscent of Mortal Kombat, of course. It was from the creators of Mortal Kombat, but with DC characters. And I liked what they did with it. It was, I know they did a DC Universe versus Marvel. Wow, DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat. They did that game before on PS3, I believe. But this one was just full DC characters, and the story was great. That's mostly why I play story, and I played online and got my ass kicked a bit. But I am looking forward to Injustice 2. My pre-order, I don't know, there hasn't really been a fighting game I pre-ordered anyway. I guess Naruto was exception. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. But yeah, I might pre-order it. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Cause I already have a lot of pre-orders going on, so I don't want to overload myself. But I am looking forward to this game. If you've seen the trailer, it's a cinematic trailer. It doesn't really show any gameplay, but it gets you hype. It's hyped up. It's great. It lets us know what's coming, of course. That's the point of announcement trailer. And I'm getting it eventually. I don't know if it's day one get or not, but I guess we'll see. I guess, yeah, we'll see.
Prepared to fight.
And the next game I want to talk about is Watch Dogs 2. Now, this has been, you know, I was skeptical at first with Watch Dogs 2 because the first one I wasn't a fan of. I played it, but I didn't like I played it through to a point I thought maybe somewhere along the game I'll start to like it, but I did, but in a numbing way. It's like one of those things where you just get used to it, like your job, you know. you think you'll keep going until you like it, but it's just numbing to the point where you just whatever, let's do it. And I didn't like it that much. It had a great idea, it was just executed poorly. In a way, it was just repetitive missions, the driving was bad, but Watch Dogs 2 looks really, because I've seen some gameplay, of Watch Dogs 2, I've seen some gameplay, and the new setting looks great, because the first Watch Dogs was set in Chicago, I believe, and this one's in San Francisco, and it reminds me of Infamous a bit, but just like with the Watch Dogs take on it. When I first saw Watch Dogs 1 back in E3 many years ago, I saw it, it looked really cool. I was like, wow, this is a really good creative way to add into a video game, like an open world video game. If you add this whole system where you can just hack everything and you could connect to everything, change the way you interact with the world, it just appealed to me. I thought it was, wow, this is gonna be great. And then the game got delayed for a few times where just the momentum died for a bit. And then I finally got my hands on it. I just thought, oh, okay, this is becoming like the first few missions. I thought, okay, I like it, and then it just becomes repetitive. The main character is just kind of boring, and it reminded me of just I think saying like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, is a bit extreme, because GTA is way more enjoyable. But okay, let's stop talking about Watch Dogs 1. But Watch Dogs 2, this one it reminds me of Infamous with the Watch Dogs take on it, because the parkour setting, like kind of like Assassin's Creed, if anything. The main character's whole look, it reminds me of Infamous. The setting does not, I guess, but the way he moves around and the way he hacks into stuff just to change stuff as he's moving, it looks great. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed, if anything. Assassin's Creed, I guess Infamous in the way he moves, Assassin's Creed in the way he also moves, just how he interacts with the environment and how he transports himself, I guess, or how he moves, and the way he interacts with stuff is the same as the first Watch Dogs. I guess they're adding new stuff. I guess we didn't see that much in the trailer, but it looks really good, interesting. I'm skeptical because I did pre-order the first Watch Dogs and I did get it first day and I didn't like it, so, but this one looks different, so I might pre-order. I'll let you know in upcoming videos. We'll see how it goes. It's I'm getting it eventually, I know that for sure, but day one, I don't know, I don't want to overload myself, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But that's Watch Dogs 2. If you did like the first Watch Dogs, then by all means pick this up. You will or will not like it. If you did like the first Watch Dogs, and this one seems a bit different, scaling off a bit from the first Watch Dogs with its new setting, a new personality with the character. But hey, you'll either like it or just love it. You'll like it as much as the first one or a lot more. You'll see. Okay, let's Watch Dogs 2. The next game I want to talk about is would be Battlefield 1. Now, I already spoke about Battlefield 1 in the last gaming update, so I'm gonna keep this short. It's a little, it's not as controversial. It's not that bad because it's World War I. The whole, there was a thing where they thought it was not going to happen because it was not going to happen because DICE was talking to EA about making a World War I game, and EA almost turned it down because they thought, hey, no one knows about World War I. Why make a game that the younger audience didn't know about World War One. Wow. The younger audience didn't know about it, so it was really thin. It was really thin, but they managed to approve it, and I guess they're not regretting it because everyone's more excited about it, and I'm personally excited about it. I'm not sure if I'm picking it up day one, but yeah, I mean, the only alternative game to get would be Infinite Warfare, and that's not happening because I'm really not into Call of Duty anymore. So okay, so that's it for Battlefield 1. Alright, the next game I would like to talk about is... okay, yeah, this one I have been looking forward to. It's Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It's the sequel to Deus Ex Human Revolution that came out on PS3 and Xbox 360 and also PC. It was... I love that game. Like, first I wasn't really into it, the whole thing, because first-person RPGs, well, I'm gonna say RPG, well, yeah, okay, first-person RPGs aren't really my cup of tea. I'm not really into it, that's why I haven't been into Fallout or Elder Scrolls, but, you know, that's just me, though. I'm not really into first-person RPGs, but this one, I just really like the whole setting. It was in a futuristic, semi-futuristic Chicago. The first one was anyway, and the story was good. The ending was split off into a point where it was controversial, but not too bad. It was, if anything, it was more good than bad. And I really liked it. Actually, I think I did platinum the game on my PS3. I actually did. And this one, I'm looking forward to it. I saw the trailer. It was gorgeous. The graphics was great. The whole augmented, how you interact. There was someone narrating in it as well. I might, you know, I'm going to upload all the trailers that I've seen so far on my channel. You can check it out. Otherwise, yeah, it's just been a real long, I want to say long journey with Mankind Divided. I've personally been waiting for it for a while. I really like the first one, and this one just looks great. I like how everything, you get to choose how you affect how you do missions. Like, you can, I mean, you did that, there was that way in the first one. You can either hack something if you upgrade an augment or something, or you can just go the old-fashioned way, just kill people, or you can just find another way around. There was options of how you did stuff in that one, and I'm glad they brought that back into this game. On top of that, the graphics, the augments are different. Adam Jensen just is totally decked out on augments now. I guess he just embraced he's like a half robot now or something. He's getting there. And I like how they brought that back. And everything is just, okay, I'm sounding repetitive now, but it looks really great. The graphics and the whole system. And I'm pretty sure the augmented upgrading system is gonna be similar but different from the first one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be different for the better. It's gonna be upgraded. That's the whole point of sequels most of the time. So I'm really looking forward to this game. You guys should too. If you are into Deus Ex, let me know in the comments about what you guys think about these video games and the upcoming announcements, the announcements that happen already. So just let me know. Like, I can't wait for Deus Ex. There is a release date. I know there is. I didn't look into that. I didn't have time. I will look into it in I'll let you know in the next video probably, or just in the trailer when I upload it on my channel. Check it out, because I'm gonna upload all the trailers I've seen in this video. I mean, not in this video, on the channel. So you'll see. And I guess the last game I want to talk about is, and of course not least, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Now, okay, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. It's like it's my favorite game series, probably one of my favorite game series. I really love Kingdom Hearts, and I've seen when I saw this trailer, I just went crazy with hype. I mean, it's hard to explain cause I already spoke about Kingdom Hearts 2.8, so you probably already know my feelings about it, and I'm totally down for it. The whole I'm going to call it Birth by Sleep Volume 2, because that's basically what it is with Aqua. That is what I'm looking forward to the most in this whole final chapter prologue or anything. This is what I'm looking forward to the most. Dream Drop Distance is great as well. The whole HD thing, I like how they upscaled everything from the 3DS and just put it on PS4. It looks beautiful. It does. But I've already played Dream Drop Distance, so it's not gonna be as, for me, it's not gonna be as hyped as I am for Birth by Sleep Volume 2. And then they showed some gameplay that just surprised me. I did not expect. I was expecting they would finally reveal Aqua's character model or something like that, and show a cutscene or something. But they showed so much more. They showed the gameplay. There's even a surprise that, you know what? Should I just, there's even a surprise at the end of the whole Birth by Sleep Volume 2 segment, so keep an eye out for that. And then you have the back cover. Now, the back cover is they said an hour long, or an hour and a half, I guess that's stretching it, maybe an hour long movie, based on the Kingdom Hearts key, Kingdom Hearts Unchained key. And it's the back cover, basically. And I didn't expect it to look that good. It looks really great. And I was thinking about the back cover, and I thought, okay, well, it's one of those HD cinematic things that they have to do, that they've done, like with Recoded in 2.5 and 358 of 2 and 1.5. So yeah, this is looking really good. I'm actually looking forward to it now. I might actually have to start playing Unchained Key again, just to catch up before the back cover comes out, because apparently there's some characters that showed up in the trailer, in the back cover trailer, that I didn't know about, because I stopped playing Unchained Key for a while, and so apparently now I have to catch up, see what's going on there. But again, the thing I'm mostly really hyped about is Birth by Sleep Volume 2, or Point 2, a fragmentary passage. And I'm pretty sure everyone else is too, and the back cover. It's 2 out of those two. I mean, I already played Dream Drop Distance, but I'm excited about that as well. Kind of like how I was excited with Chain of Memories when that came out on PS2. And I was like, okay, they're releasing this Game Boy Advance game onto the PS2. That's interesting. And it was great. I liked it a lot more than Game Boy Advance version, of course. And they did a really good job. And I'm expecting this one, Dream Drop Distance, to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to it. I am. So don't sell Dream Drop Distance short. It's probably the least hyped game in that in 2.8, but it is still hyped. It's because it's there, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so that is the discussion for basically the things that have come out so far that we know about And you know, if you have any questions or have anything to say, just let me know in the comments below about any of the things I've mentioned with the videos and the trailers. That I'm gonna be releasing the trailers probably all at once to let you guys know. I mean, to show you guys, I guess. If you haven't seen already, it's all over YouTube, so it's probably not gonna get a lot of views, but since it's so late. But I probably should, you know, yeah, I probably should have put the trailers up first and before I did this, but you know, it's whatever. It's all over YouTube. So if you have any comments, just let me know. I respond all the time, and I talk to everyone. So just, you know, send me a message or something, and I'll get back to you. Just, you know, we'll just talk, you know, about any of these games that came out or more. The game that I'm most excited for is Kingdom Hearts 2.8, because that's just me. But you know what? I also want to talk about Square Enix just overloading us with games right now. I honestly, I am not complaining. I'm not. It's good to have options and all that. But now I have to choose because I wanted to play all of them. Because you have Final Fantasy 15 coming out in September. And then you have World of Final Fantasy coming out in October. And then you have Kingdom Hearts 2.8 coming out in December 2016 worldwide, mind you. So this means it's going everywhere at the same time, or at least the same month. That was a bit vague. It's probably not going to be the same day, but probably the same month. It's December, by the way. So yeah, that's the game I'm looking forward to. But then you have Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's another thing, because they did also say in the trailer that there will be Kingdom Hearts 3 news in this coming winter 2016. So they're giving us a heads up to not get our hopes up, basically, right? I mean, there's not going to be anything on Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3, so that's a bit of a bummer. But this 2.8 trailer just kind of took the edge off, you know. It's alright, I can wait, and then you got Final Fantasy 15 coming out. It could distract me for a while until, you know, more news on Kingdom Hearts 3, until it finally releases. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more 2.8 news at E3, and I'm looking forward to that as well. I guess the next game I'll be into is Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and then Final Fantasy 12 each. Those are my top 3 out of this whole thing. Oh no, then you have Horizon and stuff. And then Star Ocean. Okay, you know what? I love everything in this whole set right here. The two I can probably go without is Battlefield 1 and I guess Injustice 2. You know, okay. Because like I said, I'm not really into fighting games as much as I am into everything else. The two things, I guess, would be sports, racing, and fighting games. And I like fighting games. It's just to a degree. Would I get it first day? No, probably not. But eventually. So yeah, if you guys have anything to comment on this video, just let me know. I will get back to you. I take any kind of criticism, positive or negative. You know, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. This is only my second gaming update video, so I'm still practicing, just learning to get through it. I know I'm not as good as these other YouTube people who are doing gaming updates all the time, but you know, I'm gonna try my best. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do another update video either before E3 happens or just after E3. we'll see how many more announcements happen before E3 if I do another one. Okay, so, you know, just like and comment. I mean, yeah, like if you like the video, or in comment if you have anything you want to express or say to me, and I will get back to you, definitely. And subscribe if you haven't already. I bring out content every, I would say 2-3 days, mostly. That's a stretch, 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it depends on what I'm doing. I sometimes share like a lot of videos at once, or just a set videos, or one video like at a time. But it's a bit random right now. But I do get videos out, so just stay posted, subscribe, and you'll know first that I posted videos. Okay, so just, you know, subscribe if you are interested or you like what you see, and you know, for more stuff, you know, you want to know about all the stuff coming, just subscribe, and it will be, I'm pretty sure there's a thing where if you subscribe, they'll let you know that I put out videos or something. And like if you did like the video, and comment, you know, just to talk, you know. I try to talk to everybody, which I do most of the time because there's not a lot of people talking, but just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. This is Omni, and I will see you guys later.